Okay. I think I can officially say back again now. It's the third video. I think it's the third or fourth video. Today we will be going through the process of actually how I make designs. So, oh, before I get into it, Sanbona again on YouTube, Rapinda Bonana. Today I will be going through a process of making designs. Okay, so people will see a design that I've made, like a t-shirt design. I don't think I have a t-shirt like it was that I made. Let me see. People will see a design I made and will want me to like customize and maybe make them a specific design, which I find it's very hard to take someone else's vision and make it into a reality. But I'll show you now how the ideas actually come to me in most cases with my brand, right? So the brand Imperfect, I've been working on it for some time. I haven't officially launched yet because I'm always making new designs. I was watching the movie Gladiator, and a design came to me after hearing a specific quote. I'll show the quotes right after this yappa yappa yeah. I'll show the quotes, and then I'll show you how I made the t-shirts. Right. I haven't actually made the sample yet. I still need to make the sample, so I'll come back with the sample video. I'll show you when I'm actually making the actual t-shirts. For that's just the design process and everything. Yeah. So let's get into it.
My future to die for you in the arena. Tell me what you survived for Roman money.
A gladiator can buy his own freedom, his liberty.
The Roman dream.
No, the slave dreams not of freedom, but of a slave to call his own. Cicero.
Is that what you were raised on, Macrinus?
I would die for you, I hope you know that's where you mean the most, and I'ma show it all. Yeah, it's a process, know your sacrifices, I won't forget. All I got is I, cause I've been stressing hard about it.
Okay, also sidetrack. The reason why I actually like, okay, most of my designs have like some sort of how can I put it, a philosophical question or statement. So with this one, yes, the actual guy who made the quote was Cicero back in the day, but I heard it again when I was watching the movie Gladiator too. Um, Small backstory philosophy. I did a bit of it in varsity, and in high school, my English teacher used to love philosophy, so that's where it all started. And then, in most cases, whenever I hear a quote, I can envision the picture behind the quote, or maybe like what can I put actually behind it. Okay, I'm rambling. Let's continue.
I know we'll get it on time, yeah, we get it on time. Know my heart pains more for you, cause I know you need it more than I need it. It's getting harder for you to even believe it. You said that you're proud, but it's just cause I'm your seed. All that pain on your life, you don't learn to conceal. See the pain in your eyes, swear I know what you feel. I know what you need, yeah, I promise I'm here. I would die for you, I hope you know that's where you mean the most, and I'ma show it all. Yeah, it's a process, know your sacrifices, I won't forget. All I got is I, cause I've been stressing hard about it. But I know we'll get it on time, yeah, we get it on time. Cross my heart and hope to die, cause it's a promise. I think that I will come alive when it's realized. Pride aside, had to tell myself, had to be real. You the problem, cause first you gotta fix what's within. Embrace the flaws, you know, the shit that you be trying to conceal. You know your problem, cause you're okay with not being shit. Think you're gon' quit, boy, you must be taking the piss. Your daddy did a slave his life to see you turn to the diss. And mama praying nightly, how you saying that was a waste? Really being honest, I ain't thought you turned to this. Man, you got me pissed, like you must have forgot who you is. Then I sobered up. Probably ever looking down the destination of know what I gotta do, and I've been doing it for us. Yeah.
Okay, as I'm going through the code, one thing to point out, right? As much as this is based Skatun Sakdala, what resonated the most with the entire code and everything was so back in those days, right? There were slaves which were made gladiators during the Roman Empire and stuff. And Cicero wrote the code way back, saying, okay, so the code says slaves do not dream of freedom; they dream of owning their own slaves, right? Something like that. The only reason why I actually resonated with it, or I actually wanted to make a design based on that, is because looking at today's society, it's not in a bad not in a bad way, because I feel like that's how things are. But if you look at it, if start at the bottom, right? As soon as they start rising in ranks, they seem to forget that they once upon a time they're also at the bottom. They treat the people at the bottom the same way they were treated, which is not entirely their fault, because I would put it as Wuti, um it's the only way you oyazi. It's the only thing that you've become accustomed to, right? Which is to treat people the way you were treated, right? So same thing with this code. It applies in like real life. It applies in the workplace. It applies in politics. It applies in so many places. The oppressed becomes the oppressor. It's crazy. It's crazy. So that's how the entire thing came about. But yeah, yeah. Let me continue. I'm just rambling. Okay.
Lately been thinking about mom. She ain't too far, just a call away. Told her a better life on the way. Trust. OT3 king and I claim it, ayy. Who wanna jump to get off it, ayy? Ain't gave a feature, you feel away. Tough. I done got so high, I don't even got no service. It should do or die, making sure this music selling. If you owe me some, I'ma need that shit back urgent. Why you talking tough like game won't close its curtains? No nasty shit, I want Taurus. Niggas talking about it's all cap. Going forward, I can fall back. Singing, rapping, nigga, every Sally killing. Tell me what you fucking call that. Go spell the shit, all caps. Hit the game up, that's the forecast. I walk and talk like I'm all that. Took a number, I don't call back. She be lying like she ain't a hoe, but I'm still keeping shit on the low. Get my fashion, her hits ain't go ghost. Get my fashion, her hits ain't go ghost. Why you acting like you was in love right now? You know we ain't never had love for us. Lately been thinking about mom. She ain't too far, just a call away. Told her a better life on the way. Trust. OT3 king and I claim it, ayy. Who wanna jump to get off it, ayy? Ain't gave a feature, you feel away. Tough. I done got so high, I don't even got no service. It should do or die, making sure this music selling. If you owe me some, I'ma need that shit back urgent. Why you talking tough like game won't close its curtains?
Okay, so finally done with the design for the t-shirts. So yeah, so basically the video is trying to explain how the process comes about whenever I'm making a design for a t-shirt. Started with e-anime, then it went into other things like philosophy, whatever I'm watching at the time. But yeah, so this is how I usually come up with a design. In most cases, the designs come to me on the way home, maybe like randomly. Some people always asked for me to make maybe like a white design, maybe a design on a brown t-shirt or things like that. The only concern for now, is that when it comes to the brand specifically, the designs usually have a meaning behind them. Like with this one, it has a meaning behind it. I can't just do random things on the designs when it comes to the imperfect brand. But if it's for other brands and you have your own vision, um, you would have to first directly explain the vision how it is, and also maybe have like an example or a sample of like how your design should be for me to be able to actually try and do it. But yeah, so the t-shirts I'll come back with, I think on a video maybe, yes, 10, not sure when, 10 or 9, I'll come back with the actual sample, sibone ukuthi ikanjani. And yeah, so yeah, basically that's it. Catch you on the fourth or fifth video. This was either third or fourth video, I'm not too sure, but yeah, catch you on the next one. Probably the next one will be more onto the web design. So today was just a t-shirt. The next one will be web design. But with web design, I'm still a beginner at it, so it'll be me learning web design.
Aibo, bueno, vamos a andar